So what better time than right now, this weekend, to hop in a boat and paddle your heart out, right? Well, the annual Dragonboat Festival happens this weekend, and here to tell us a little bit more about the sport and getting involved is the CEO of Sport Nova Scotia. Jamie Ferguson's on the line. Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning, Erin. How are you?
I'm quite well. So give us a little update. What's today going to look like?
Oh, today has already been looking terrific. We started at about 8:30 this morning, and it's just a bunch of people getting in boats and enjoying a little bit of time on the water here in Lake Manook. It's a beautiful sunny day, and everybody's helping to raise money for the Nova Scotia Amateur Sports Fund.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about that, the fundraiser. Tell us a little bit more about the Amateur Sports Fund.
Yeah, so what the Amateur Sport Fund does is it actually gives money out to community organizations that are trying to grow sport, so create more opportunities for primarily children across the province to take part in sport. And this event, actually, in the 15 years we've run it, has raised over $1.6 million for that fund.
Get out, just dragon boating.
Yes, absolutely. We usually make over $100,000 a year in the pledges. People are very generous, and I think, a lot of them understand that when we're creating more opportunities for children to take part in sport, you're not just making them healthier. We also know that if they take part in sport, they're more likely to do well in school. They're less likely to get in trouble with the law. It really helps give them a head start in life.
Well, and what I like about dragon boating is, and Jamie, I've never done it, but when I see people do it, it's such a team atmosphere. Tell us about some of the teams that are involved today.
Some of the what, sorry?
Some of the teams, like the special teams who are involved.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? It's funny what you say, because we have a lot of corporations that get involved. A lot of companies use this as a team builder. Mm-hmm. So they come out, they put a little tent up by the water, they have a chance to get in the boat 3 or 4 times and paddle, they have a barbecue. So it really is it's a great social event. And, as a sport itself, it's really caught on as well over the last 10 years.
Have you ever done it before?
Just the one time. And then we have a team in every year with Sport Nova Scotia, but I've been cut.
So, okay, well, maybe then it might not be fair to ask you this, but what does it take to be a good dragon boater?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not an expert on it, but you've got to have great upper body strength, great timing, and a positive attitude. Okay. Well, so if you can dance, you can dragon boat? I would say if you could, yes, and I'd take either.
So how many teams this year are involved?
I believe we're in the area of about 53, 54 teams out here this year.
Wow. And how many do you raise at a time? Is it four per heat, or how does that all work?
Well, what you'd have about 20 people in a boat. Mm-hmm. They might be 1 or 2 in the difference, and you're just side by side, and away you go.
How many boats race how many boats, though?
4 at a time.
4 at a time. And
4 boats go at a time.
Round robin.
Yeah, absolutely. So you go through all your heats in the morning, and then in the afternoon you're grouped together according to times, and you go into your final heats that way.
Now, how do you practice? Can I just go out and buy a dragon boat at, Cleves? How do you practice?
There's all kinds of, almost all of our paddling clubs here offer dragon boat programs. So you can actually join programs where there's groups of people who do it, and there's all kinds of different levels, whether you just want to do it for fun or whether you want to do it competitively. Mm-hmm. There's all kinds of opportunities. But no, I wouldn't advise going out and buying one.
It'd be kind of hard to put that on the roof rack.
Yeah, it's a little tough to get in your trunk, especially if you've already got your golf clubs in there.
Absolutely. How much of this, have you seen an uptick in interest in dragon boating since last year when the Prince and Princess did dragon boating in PEI?
That's right. Yeah, that's right. And as I said, it's become it's already growing, and it's been growing for some time now. We've seen national competitions and organizations that hadn't existed before, but certainly that gave it a lot of profile.
Absolutely. Well, and they did so well. And I think Kate beat William, which I love.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that was great. So if we want to head out and see the spectacle, it's probably too late to get involved, right, Jamie? But if we want to go see it today, where can we go?
Well, yeah, you just come right down to Lake Manook. We're right on the road. The road's shut down. You can just walk out there. We've got a huge type of festival going on. There's bouncy castle stuff, face painting for the kids. You can grab a little bite to eat, tables, chairs. We usually get somewhere between 10 and 12,000 people down, lots of them just to watch.
All right. Well, good luck today, Jamie, and hopefully you raise lots of money for the Amateur Sports Fund. It's an excellent cause, and I hope people turn up and support it.
Thanks a lot, Erna. Thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Enjoy the day. That's Jamie Ferguson. He is the CEO of Sport Nova Scotia, talking about the big Dragon Boat Festival that is happening at Lake Bannock today. It's a Dragon Boat Festival, but it's about racing, which I think is awesome. I think I'd like to be on a Dragon Boat team. I don't know that I'm coordinated enough or strong enough. Maybe I could. Producer Allison saying, no way. Oh, yeah, sure. She's saying, no, I'm talking about me. No, she's really talking about me. I'm kind of uncoordinated. I could be the team mascot. How about that?